Hello everyone, and welcome to Behind the Bulletin. Today, we're bringing you a story that's filled with mystery, warmth, and a touch of holiday magic. With just a few subtle words, Song Hye-kyo has sparked curiosity among fans, hinting that a special Christmas trip with the twins may be on the horizon. Is a heartwarming holiday surprise coming? And what could this festive getaway really mean? Stay with us as we explore the clues and uncover the story behind this intriguing hint, starting right now. The comment was brief, almost casual. And yet it landed with the force of a thunderclap. It happened in a setting that felt safe, warm lighting, familiar faces. A conversation meant to feel relaxed. Song Hye-kyo smiled as she spoke, her tone light, her words carefully chosen. But within seconds, fans sensed it. Something was different. Something had been revealed without being fully said. A special Christmas. A trip. And the word that changed everything, the twins. No explanation followed. No clarification. Just a soft laugh and a graceful shift to the next topic. But it was already too late. Screens froze. Clips were replayed. Social media ignited. In an industry where every sentence is measured, that single moment cracked open a door fans didn't even know they were standing in front of. Speculation spread at a breathtaking speed. Was it metaphorical? A slip of the tongue? A private joke taken out of context? Or was it something far more personal, something carefully guarded until now? The lack of immediate clarification only sharpened the tension. Silence, as always, became a mirror for desire and imagination. Song Hye-kyo has long been known for her control over her narrative. Elegant, reserved, selective. Rarely offers glimpses into her private life, and when she does, it is usually with intention. That is precisely why this moment felt so explosive. Not sound rehearsed. It did not feel strategic. It sounded real. As the hours passed, theories multiplied. Some fans insisted the twins referred to something symbolic, perhaps family members, close friends' children, even a creative project. Others were convinced this was the softest hint yet of a life she had kept entirely off limits. Every past interview was dragged back into the light. Old comment was reinterpreted. Patterns were searched for where none had been noticed before. Industry watchers grew cautious. Headlines danced carefully around the subject. Curiosity over certainty. Hint, tease. Spark speculation. No one dared to state anything as fact. Tension was undeniable. The question was no longer what did she mean? It was why say it now? Christmas carries weight. It is intimate. Personal. A time associated with family, reflection, and belonging. For Song Hye-kyo to connect that season with a special trip was already enough to raise eyebrows. Adding the twins turned a gentle holiday image into a narrative charged with mystery and emotional gravity. And still, she said nothing more. Days that followed only deepened the intrigue. Song Hye-kyo continued her schedule as usual, calm, composed, unbothered on the surface. Public appearances remained polished. Smiles were steady. But fans watched more closely than ever, searching for signs in gestures, in clothing choices, in the smallest changes of tone. Every movement felt loaded with meaning. Absence of clarification became its own kind of statement. For some, it suggested confidence. For others, action. And for many, it felt like a quiet assertion that not everything needs to be explained on demand. The idea was unsettling in a world accustomed to instant answers. Online discussions evolved from shock to reflection. Why did this hint matter so much? Why were people so desperate to decode a woman's private holiday plans? The answer, perhaps, lay in Song Hye-kyo's unique place in the public imagination. She represents grace, resilience, emotional depth. Any suggestion that she might be embracing a new, more intimate chapter naturally struck a chord. The twins, whether literal or symbolic, became a focal point for something larger, the possibility of warmth behind the carefully maintained distance, of a life rich with meaning beyond the screen. Joy chosen quietly, away from spectacle. As Christmas drew closer, anticipation sharpened. Would she travel? Would there be photos? Would the mystery resolve itself? Simply fade into another unanswered moment? Fans oscillated between excitement and restraint, between curiosity and respect. And then came the realization that perhaps there was no reveal coming at all. Perhaps the power of the moment lay not in confirmation, but in suggestion. in reminding everyone that even the most familiar public figures still hold private worlds that do not belong to the audience. Whether a holiday surprise truly awaits or not, one thing is certain: Song Hye-kyo managed the handful of words to stop the world and make it listen. Not through scandal, not through declaration, but through possibility. And sometimes, possibility is the most dramatic reveal of all. In the end, what made this moment so powerful was not the promise of a revelation, but the quiet tension it created. Hye-kyo did not confirm anything, nor did she deny it, and in doing so, reminded the world of something rare and valuable: not every story needs to be fully told to be meaningful. A few carefully spoken words were enough to spark imagination, action, and emotion, proving once again why she remains such a compelling presence both on and off the screen. Whether the hinted Christmas trip with the twins becomes a reality or remains a private plan known only to her, the impact of that moment has already been felt. It shifted attention away from headlines and towards something more subtle: the beauty of choice, privacy, and the freedom to share only what feels right. And perhaps that, more than any surprise, true message behind her words. Thank you for staying with us until the end of this story. Your time, curiosity, and thoughtful attention mean everything to us. At Behind the Bulletin, we are grateful to have readers who look beyond speculation and appreciate the deeper emotions behind each moment. We look forward to bringing you more stories that invite reflection, warmth, and meaningful conversation. Thank you for reading. We hope to see you again soon.